And as mothers, you're expected to do everything, and often in many, many homes in South Africa, mothers are the only ones doing everything. Working, looking after children, educating,
And it shouldn't be that way.
We as women, as mothers, we need to go and send the petition to government and say, listen here, this is what we need.
Mothers need support from being pregnant. Everything changes about you. You don't wear what you used to wear because your belly is growing. You have to buy a coat for the child, medication for the child, heater because the child has to be in a warm place. The mothers need a financial support as much as the emotional support. I think they need both.
The basket of care, like the overall basket of care, like from pregnancy to postnatal, like there are certain things that are seen as luxury when it actually shouldn't be luxury. So for example, if you had trouble with the latching, I mean, you would have benefited from a lactation consultant. That would have changed, your situation like completely. Can a woman who has had a baby just have a look at it and say, oh yeah, no, that's necessary, that's absolutely necessary.
We need better housing because children need a better house to live in.
People are tired of living in shared spaces with their babies and their families because of it is so hard.
I know there is something that is called a pater leave.
for the dads.
For the dads, yes.
Yes.
I think that should be extended because the mothers, they also need that support from the fathers.
Can being a home state mom recognized as a job, a full-time job?
I haven't given birth in a day hospital, but the stories that I hear is so inhuman. The baby must basically be almost out before she can come to the day hospital.
They send you home if
you're not 8 centimeters. We need to look at those kind of things to say, government is failing here.
This is actually a journey too, You literally don't know what is happening to your body, what you're processing. The pregnancy, all these things that are happening with your body, the giving birth, the having a baby, it's all a learning.
We as older parents should try and take younger mothers under our wing. And especially when it comes to our younger teenage girls.
Going around in the communities, in the schools, that will help so much, like in primary, because those children, they fall pregnant at the very young age of 12 years. The children, they ended up speaking with their peers, and then they don't give each other a good advice. They will give them how fun it is, you should experience it, stuff like that, If maybe there will be like a radio station whereby the teenage pregnancies explain to others how did they experience being a teenage mother.
I think that each and every young mother should have a psychologist. I think there should be a psychological program that mothers should attend. It shouldn't be something that's just there for people who has money. Those opportunities can only happen if we as mothers also take it in our own hands to say and go to the healthcare facility and say, I'm not working, but I'm a mother. I can volunteer so many hours here at the healthcare center, and I'll be available for people to come and ask me about what it is that they're going to experience. And I think the capitalist programs that we have around Mother's Day should change. Mother's Day shouldn't be about the present. Mother's Day shouldn't be about making money. I think Mother's Day should be re-identified, and it should become a day of agency, where mother speaks out in terms of what it is to be a mother, what it takes to be a mother, and how do we define motherhood.